As I'm about to wrap today's shoot, I actually bumped into a very familiar face. This guy is I think maybe the OG that I saw on YouTube during COVID. Not one and only Tihua from Wiser Biker. Welcome. Tihua, nice to see you. How are you?
Yes, finally I meet my idol.
I'm not your idol, man.
Yeah, hi, man. Okay, I'm very happy and surprised to see you here today. And really, you're our idol because we watch your interviews and we try to mimic it as well sometimes and learn how to do it as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the nice, kind words. But actually, you started off watching all your videos as well, man. You're doing a good job. But what brings you here today? Obviously, you're here to cover the event, I'm assuming, and you've tried a few bikes?
Covering the event is secondary. Primarily, I'm here to test out the bikes because I don't have money to buy them. So yeah, I need to test it. It's a good opportunity to come and test out this bike. And finally, like bike shops are doing it now that they are finally have these events pushing them out after COVID. So yeah, I took the chance to come and test. I tested the Propel as well as the TCR, both of them.
Okay, what's your opinion? Is this your first time riding a giant bike?
Not the first time I'm riding. I tested it. I tested some of those bikes, the TCR, those on my friend's bike. But today was different because I got to really abuse them a little bit. So I rode it. A short route is about 10 km. So it's different. The feeling is quite cool. There are updated versions. So should I start with the TCR or the Propel?
TCR.
Okay, the TCR to me was really fun. It's very nimble. It's like it's like driving a car that's really light, and it just go wherever you want it to go. The handling is very lively. Yeah, so and you can feel it the moment you hop onto it. Yeah, everything is so responsive and so it's a very shock feeling.
Yeah,
that is the TCR. And comfort, well, it's only about 10 km, so I can't really judge how comfortable it is over a longer run. So I wish I can. So the biggest impression I get from TCR is really how fun and how joyful it is to ride on it. It wants you to do things with it. It wants you to just like do anything, make a sharp turn, go fast, accelerate. It wants you to do anything with it. Yeah, that's the TCR.
When you say wants it to do anything, it sounds a bit X-rated, but it's a family-rated show.
Well, I believe some people sleep with their bikes. I see IG. So and next is the Propel. Yeah, okay, Propel is the real deal. It's an aero bike. So I haven't ridden on a proper aero bike before. So this is one of the most aero one that I've ridden on. So the one that I rode on was actually having a alloy wheel. But I didn't notice I had an alloy wheel. And because the pickup was really explosive, even for like small rider like me, I don't have like big legs, I can't push out a lot of power, but it felt like I was able to accelerate harder than my normal bike. Yeah, so that is something really cool on the bike. And one thing was very funny when we were cruising down on Garden by the Bay, right? So I was telling Brian, hey, I feel like the bike is moving, but my body is being left behind because most of the aero drag was actually on my body itself. If I don't really go into the aero position, then my body really gets left behind. But the bike was like slicing through the wind. That is really fun. Yeah.
If you were to choose between the TCR and Propel, only one bike, I'm going to assume you're going to take the Propel from what you're saying, but which one will you choose?
You mean for free?
That one we need to ask Mr. Owen too, but yeah.
Okay, this is a really tough question, right? If you ask me, I will say Propel. Okay, and there is a practical reason behind, because I think that I give a lot of credit to people who engineer aerodynamics bikes. So the bikes, they put a lot of effort into engineering it, and so it's not something that aerodynamic gain is not something that we can easily get from like doing our own adjustments to the bike. So I appreciate that technology that is put in the Propel. So I think the money put there is well worth it. And as for the TCR, it's not that I don't love it. I will have it as a really fun bike. But over to the two, if you ask me to choose, Propel wins by this tiny margin.
All of us want the more expensive bike, the one that looks nicer. But Tihua, thank you, and I'm very glad to see you, man.
Yes.
Thanks for coming.
Okay, so when can I go to your show?
Whenever I actually DM him on Instagram, but he went to nowhere. He never replied to my DM.
No, okay, because on Instagram is Brian, it's not me, so it's Brian's fault. But anyway, I heard from Brian that if we were to book a slot on your interview, it's gonna be a long wait.
So unfortunately,
how long is the queue now?
I cannot tell you confidential, but yeah, I hope to get you on my show soon. Obviously, this is I'm just doing this for fun. Yeah, whenever we have time, maybe we'll try to hook up.
What is the criteria to go to the show?
Criteria is simple. As long as you're not shy, you're in front of the camera, you can speak to me, and all good, man. And you have a road bike. Most importantly, road bike. Don't bring your folding bike, okay?
I was about to bring my Aero 4D bike. Okay, so I prepare a new road bike.
Yes.
Before I go to your show.
Make sure you give it a bit of ride and mileage in there so you can give proper feedback, okay?
Okay, so cool. I'm gonna get a new bike. I'm gonna build a new bike and then ride it long enough. Then contact you. No. I should lock a slot now and then do all this preparation.
Yes, okay. Yeah, and for those who are watching my channel, there's two cameras here, so I'm assuming one is going to be on Wiser Biker's channel. You guys can check out his channel. I believe you also did cover the event. You spoke about the TCR Propel. So those who are watching my channel can go check out his channel about how he did his ride and everything. And Tihua, good to see you again. See you on my show, okay? The new bike?
Okay, it's an honor. If we can make it to this show, it's like a mini milestone for us. Okay, so watch out for it, and we hope to get on there real soon.
Okay, thank you.
Do I need to wear a mask?
No, the mask is only for me.
Okay,
I tried to get my guys to be very transparent, so no mask for you, unfortunately.
All right.
See you.